everybody. Welcome back to Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike. And this week we are doing another Bottled in Bond Battle of the Bonds.
Say that 3 times fast, and you're sober.
So we did this once before.
When did we do this?
This was a really early episode.
So I don't know if it was Battle of Bonds. I think it was just like a brief history. I had Zach on the episode, I think.
Exactly. This is going back to one of our
This is the third
originals.
episode, third or fourth episode. So this is a long time ago. So let's just go with this is a whole new thing.
Yeah, we're doing a whole new thing. We got some new products to review. We're gonna rate them. It's gonna be grand.
And then Mike, maybe so we don't have to explain what bottle and bond means. Maybe put a little text box down here.
Yeah, I'll put it either in there. I'll put it in the description.
Yeah.
This way people can
exactly
just read it.
Yeah, we've said it
without it flashing and shit.
Yeah, I like that. That's perfect. Yeah,
I'll put it in the description.
Because we've said it, I feel like half a dozen times, what bottle and bond is. So yeah, this is Battle of the Bonds. You can figure out the pun. And since we have 5 bottles, we need to get right into this.
Yeah, we do. So
right.
let's start. Where should we start off with?
We're going to go with the Old Reliable, I think, here. Probably one of our favorite bourbons. We're doing Evan Williams Bottle and Bond 100 proof. This is probably for $20, if not the best, but one of the best bourbons in the market for the price.
I mean, and that is that goes far beyond him and I. I'm on a bunch of subreddits on Reddit. Pretty much everyone has a unanimous decision that this is
the best.
One of the most, one of the better, inexpensive, I'll say, whiskeys that you can buy.
20 to 25 bucks on the shelf, depending where you get it.
It is a solid bottle. I've mentioned in episodes previous, this stays by my desk. This is my go-to grab if I need something to drink.
I agree. I don't have one yet, which I do need to add one to the collection. But yeah, this is been one of our whatever. Just fucking drink. I don't even know where I was going with that, but let's just drink. Oh, and we're gonna rate these 1 through 10 as we always do. Decimal points included because we are professionals.
Yep, still good.
It's just if you could picture what bourbons taste like when you're a kid, if you saw if you're watching a Western movie and then you see a guy like an old Western guy just slug one back, this is what it's supposed to taste like.
Yeah, it's how you would envision it.
There you go. That's better.
It is. It's changed a little bit. It's been open.
Affected a little bit.
The room that it sits in varies in temperature during this time of year, so it definitely has been impacted in some ways. But
good
it's
wood quality.
Robust.
It's got a good wood tone. It's I think 4 years old. I think it's a bare minimum.
So. And I think the higher proof helps it.
Yeah. All these will be 100 proof, obviously. Bottle and Bond needs to be 100 proof. Maybe we'll throw some rules in here or there when it seems appropriate. But we're not trying to make this information overload.
But this is delicious.
All right, since this is your baby, you rate it first. I'll rate it second.
Many of you might be surprised by this, but I'm honestly putting this up there at an 8.5. So
I think that's makes sense because again, if you're calculating price into this and for what you're getting out of it,
it's just such a fantastic.
It's a really good sleeper bourbon.
Yeah, when I hit the bottom of the barrel and I'm down and out in life and can't afford anything, you bet your ass this is what I'm gonna do.
This or mellow corn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 7.1.
Okay.
Personally for me. So we're gonna call this a 7.9.
Yeah.
So 7.9 out of 10 for the Evan Williams Bottle and Bond.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is one that I feel goes under the radar as a high quality bottle and bond.
Okay, I could see that.
It's a 200 ml. So this is the old Granddad Bottle and Bond, 100 proof again. Many people pick this over the old Granddad 114, which is one of the pinnacle cast strength bourbons.
I have 114.
Yeah,
didn't you buy it?
I bought both of these for you. So many people put this over it. I haven't drank this in a long time. I don't remember really what it tastes like, so we'll see how it stacks up.
Honestly, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, there's some missing, so obviously I drank this at some point.
Yeah, we've had this
but
at one point in time.
A lot of people talk this one up. I don't have an opinion currently on it.
I'm getting heavy with my pores. I might need a spit glass.
Yeah, perfect, dude. Yeah, I don't have a personal opinion on it right now.
We got 5 to go there.
The nose is very similar to the Evan Williams on this one.
It is. I think this has a much lighter nose. It's not nearly as
maybe hay.
intense.
There's more hay on this nose and a little more barnyardiness to it. Kind of musty.
I like that barnyard. It musty
Yeah,
hay.
yeah. I think it's also got that color too.
Straw.
It's a lighter color than the Evan Williams.
Oh yeah, it's
as
straw
well.
colored. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
It kind of falls off.
No, then it picks up at the back. I don't mind. So I don't mind kicking a bourbon in heat.
Yeah.
But it's mistimed or misplaced heat that I
it's
have.
odd.
Yeah, I'm not digging this one at all.
Tastes like crayons.
Looks like crayons.
But it doesn't linger. It's really quick.
It's got flavor,
it hits
though.
and it disappears.
Yeah, I think it's just a little weak on the palate. Like it's just
That's why I said it tastes like crayons.
it falls off, and then there's like this ethanol-y punch, like right
Yeah.
at the end that I wasn't expecting. I guess, and I'm acclimating to that right
Do you
now.
have my water?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm acclimating to that right now.
It's weird.
But yeah, I'm not like. So like this would retail for a $7.50 around like in New Jersey around like $27, ideally. And I think, well, you'll see in the ratings. But
Yeah.
and I think by the way we're talking, you can kind of probably figure out that it's not going to beat Evan Williams.
It's a 5.
It's a 5 flat.
That's what I'm giving it, a 5 flat.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm good with that. I'll go 5 because I don't want
It's
to.
a 5.
Like Yeah, I was gonna say 5.2, but at that point, so 5
It's
out
a
of 10.
5.
5 out of 10. Pretty disappointing.
Middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
it's-
I don't even know like if this is an option. I don't know why you buy that.
Yeah.
So
me
I
neither.
can't even say like, but if you're in a situation, it's not that bad. No, like this is always there. So like just
Yep.
buy that.
Definitely.
The next one, from what I have told, it's super hard to get. You can't get this in New Jersey. I had to get this. I had to get both of these from New York. Neither
Yep.
of them are available in New Jersey right now. But apparently, this Early Times Bottle and Bond is the everyday sipper. Like,
Okay.
this is apparently it.
This is it. This is the
And this is a $30 bottle.
It looks like a sweet tea bottle.
Yeah, it does.
the shade of
And-
blue.
And unfortunately, Early Times was recently, not unfortunately, but like, it was recently purchased by Sazerac. So this is now a Sazerac brand, which is not a bad thing, but
That was my spit glass.
I just hope they stay true to the original recipes.
Yeah.
I'm sure Early Times is still making it, but I get a little nervous every time Sazerac
Sazerac does. Yeah, I know.
acquires a new brand that's already been established and we know it's good. But it could be the same and it's great, then that's awesome, and Sazerac can do what they always do and market the shit out of it.
So
and
is it going to come to Jersey?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So we
It's
don't
not
know.
available from my distributor right now, but everyone that's I've talked to has tried this says it's just like sublime.
Okay.
Which I'm not gassing it up so much right now that it's going to be a letdown.
No. The nose,
The
I
nose
get
is awesome,
dried fruit,
I
like
get-
raisiny.
but it smells like an expensive nose.
Yeah,
It's-
it does have a more expensive note, but I'm getting a lot of dried fruit.
I don't
raisin.
get dried fruit. I get dark fruit. I get blackberries and I get raw cherry. And wood. I definitely get like oak.
There's a decent oak on there.
There's
There's
good
a
oak
decent
present.
amount of oak on that note.
But this is like kind of like Smoke Wagon straight bourbon with a nose. It smells like an $80 bottle.
Yeah.
So nose is a fucking 9.9 right now. Like this is one of the best noses I've smelled in a long time. Not 9.9. Let's go with like 8.7. But
Wow.
wow, that's like it's got that creaminess.
It does. I know we hate using this
It's
word.
smooth,
But it's
smooth.
I hate
It's
using that
actually-
word, but
no,
it's
but
true.
it's like there's no
It's buttery. I get a little
it's
buttery at the
creaminess.
end.
Like that's so fucking good.
Wow. This is good. Hold on. I gotta revisit this.
That's really good.
How'd you get this?
Bobby
Oh.
versus Soaks. If anybody's on our
Oh
lives.
shit! So that means when you go to New York, you can buy me
You
a
want
bottle.
a bottle?
I
If I can
think
get
I want
one.
a bottle.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Dude, this might beat the Smoke Wagon
yeah.
right now.
I don't know.
And that Smoke Wagon got a 9.1.
Okay,
Dude.
there's a little more heat now in the second go around, but it's still really.
It's not as okay. So second time around, okay, we definitely got excited there. Sorry, but it's lightened up a little bit. It doesn't have as much depth as the Smoke Wagon has.
no, it's definitely not.
But
in
this
that
is
ballpark.
very good.
Oh, this is phenomenal.
So-
I could see it being like the sipper.
Yeah, like this.
This
This set
is
the
an
bar
easy-
very high.
Yeah. So I would almost. Really, the biggest difference is this just is a little hotter. There's a little more heat on that.
I think this is more, what's the word? It's got more body to it.
Yeah,
I think there's a little more.
definitely.
There's a little more to think about on this one. It's got a little more complexity to it.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's just like there's a little residual heat, but like I keep saying like a lot. But like yeah, it's just got this complexity to it, and it's got this denseness to it that's really good.
Yeah, I'll let you go first on this one since I've been going first the past two, but I
Okay.
like this.
All right,
This is tasty.
I'm going. I'm calculating the $30 price point here.
It's only $30.
Yeah, and
that's good.
the Smoke Wagon Straight Bourbon, which is my favorite sub $30 bottle, 30 and under bottle, we gave a 9.2 on this channel.
We did.
So,
that got a high.
I'm gonna go with an 8.3.
Okay.
I'm going 8.3. I think that's solid. The only dig I have at it was the back end. The ethanol did kick up a little bit,
Yeah.
and that smoothness, which we don't like saying that. The smoothness that we really were drawn to at first kind of like dissipated.
Yeah, it did. I'm gonna meet you right there. 8.3, I think, is
All
a
right.
perfect score for this one.
8.3.
It's good. You know, I like this one a little bit better just because I am a fan.
It also
of,
It's also a fresh crack too, so
That's
it could
true.
mellow out a little bit.
I'm just a fan. I like a little bit robustness too. I don't mind
Yeah.
a little bit of a punch or a kick. So,
So
that's why I like
that's
that.
why I went higher than this.
Yeah.
I think this definitely beats this in my mind.
Yeah.
But like availability, if you want to calculate
Well,
it,
that's
but
true.
that's a
If you
whole
got
separate
that.
thing.
Well,
You can decide at home.
if we do availability, that's a 2 because we can't get it here.
Yeah. So
But
yeah,
I like it. I think it's good.
that was really good. I liked it a lot.
I'm excited for this one too.
All right, fresh crack again. So this is the Heaven Hill 7-year bottle and bond. I actually acquired a Heaven Hill 6-year, the green label one.
Really?
I got one from Pennsylvania coming. It's being dropped off on my desk on Saturday. Shout out to Tim Griss. You are the fucking man, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we're just.
So is that going to be the same as this, but 6-year instead of 7-year?
Yeah, it's a 5-year maybe. I forget. I gotta look at it.
Interesting.
But it's not. It's also bottle and bond.
Okay.
All right, so this is the one that I have. Oh, we're gonna take a minute here. I've been waiting like probably 5 years to try this.
Really?
I've seen pictures of this everywhere. I've seen people in Jersey being able to buy this, and I've never gotten my hands on one. I finally got one in front of me, and I can't wait to try this.
So is this one sold in Jersey or no?
I've never been able to get it, and I've
Okay.
never seen it on a shelf. Not saying, but I'm saying that with the preface of like, it's possible that this,
Yeah.
like, I think Banash gets some bottles here or there because they're a big Heaven Hill store down in
Okay.
Cherry Hill, but I haven't seen it anywhere else besides there. And this is $45
All right.
in
so
New York.
we're still
In New York, yeah, not. We haven't. It's totally feasible.
These are all everyday whiskeys.
again. Then
Ooh. Ooh, I like the nose on this one better already.
this is better than the early times. This has got that baking. It's like spices,
sweet,
sweet and cinnamony and spicy and clean.
Ooh, I like this nose. Let's hope the flavor follows through.
Yeah.
Ooh, scratch that. Get me this bottle instead.
This one's really good. And like where this kind of got hot, this isn't getting hot.
This reminds me of a Johnny Drum type.
But it's vegetative.
Yeah.
Kind of. You kind of get like that.
Spicy, like baking spices
like
and vegetative.
Yeah, I get like black tea, some herbal stuff,
Oh,
and then
stuff.
some spices.
Yeah. This one, ooh, I like this one a lot. Mm-hmm.
This is very good, man. This is very good. I don't, but like,
I'm actually doing a second on this one.
I don't know,
'cause
like,
I don't
but
know.
this was really good too. Like, that's where I'm like, I'm really torn right now. It's like this should win in all respect. Like, that should be the one that you're like, that's fucking
This
great.
might be my favorite one thus far.
Yeah, I'm almost there with you. I need another sip or two. Hold on, give me a little palate cleanser here off camera.
Yeah, that's great. That's fucking great. I like that a lot.
All right, I'll go first again.
Okay.
Then last one, you'll go first. I'm not gonna go as high as you think. I think you think I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with 8.7.
8.7?
8.7
That's
out of
fine.
10.
I was going to do 8.6. So,
Let's go with the
8.
Let's go with the 8.6.
8.6?
Yeah. All right, so 8.6 out of 10 on the Heaven Hill 7-year bottle and bond. So right now, that's the leader. Right now.
Yeah.
So, and of course, for the 5th one, we had to throw in like one of the bottle and bond bottles. We had to do Colonel E.H. Taylor, the man who created the Bottle and Bond Act of 1892 himself. The reason that we all aren't getting poisoned from whiskey nowadays.
The reason this episode
exists. Like, kind of. Yeah, you're right.
Well, I guess so, because without him, these wouldn't be a thing.
The most comparable bottle that probably would have fit this episode would have been the small batch, but I don't have the small batch, and I'm not going out there and finding one. I'm just so everybody knows, I am so far beyond hunting right now, I'm done with it. There's a reason this fucking channel is called Everyday Whiskey.
Yeah, I can't be bothered hunting down shit either. A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of headaches.
You know, I'm going to New York this weekend, so I'm gonna go to a liquor store, and I'm gonna almost guarantee they're gonna have it. I'll see what I can find, but like it's not my weekend. It's not what I'm doing with my weekend. Ooh. But again, we had to throw one of these in because these are like, when you think bottle and bonded bourbon, you think
E.H. Taylor.
E.H. Taylor.
Yeah. Wow. It's got an interesting nose.
I like this nose better.
This does the best.
This one's almost like grape medicine. Like grape medicine.
Grapes. Yeah, no, it's got grape in it.
Yeah, but I don't hate it. I kind of like it.
No, that's an interesting.
And like, I've enjoyed the bottle very much so.
It's like a fruity.
Here, if anybody wants to see the level, that's where we're at.
A fruity, grape juicy nose. Interesting.
But it's definitely like not in my top 3 noses that we've even had today right now. It's interesting, but I don't know if I would put it above the early times.
Ugh. Oh, that grape medicine is there.
I don't know if the air got to this because it's pretty low, but like but even then it should have mellowed out.
Oh. I don't like it.
I don't like it. Do the roar. Do the roar. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna say like I'm not gonna have this reaction.
Nope.
But it's definitely not.
I don't like it.
And like this was not the purpose of this episode. We were not trying to stack it up against E.H. Taylor.
No, we just
knowing
wanted
that
to use
like
it.
This is one of the best bourbons in the world, probably. Like it really is. But and that statement is all personal and opinionated.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very good. It's very, easy drinking. It's got good flavor to it.
Yeah. Oof. That was rough. I like this guy.
Yeah, the barrel proof's amazing.
I like that guy.
I have the new batch over here somewhere in a sample right there.
Oh, nice.
The batch 13. Sorry, side note. I'm just not like, if you have this and then go to this, this stands no chance.
No.
It's not you vote. What is your? I want to hear this.
I'm going like a 6.5 on this, dude.
Yeah, and
this is low for me.
I was going with this. I was going with 6.8.
I'm giving it a 6.5 just out of respect for E.H. Taylor himself.
Because I like as a brand, they're amazing.
I don't know what.
All
you
right.
could be right. You could be right. We've had the bottle for a while.
But still, it
low.
shouldn't degrade to that point of it.
No, this really
So, 6.9. I had a 6.8. You had a 6.5.
6.6.
6.6. 6.7. I don't know what that number.
6.7.
Yeah, we'll go with
I don't blame you.
So we'll go with 6.7 out of 10, which puts that in 4th place.
Yeah.
So, just so we have the winners bracket here, here is 1st,
Yep.
2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Comment if this is what you thought would happen. I don't think that's what the case is going to be, but this is our top 5. This is the order. Like I said, we had a 8.7, I think. You'll go back and
I'll fix it if we say the wrong ones.
So I think we had 8.7. We had a 8.3. Then we had a 7.9. 6.7, and then a 5. And a 5.
Just a 5.
So, if you made it this far in the Battle of the Bonds, please do all 3 of these things. If you have any opposing opinions to what we've selected here,
comment down below.
If you liked what you saw here, please
like the video
and subscribe to the channel. Those 3 things help us out immensely. We've been having really good support on our last couple of videos. We really appreciate the people who have watched it and shared it and all that stuff. That's amazing. So yeah, please everyone. Also, if you are not 21, please don't drink. We do not advocate underage drinking.
No.
No, we do not. But please drink responsibly. Drive safe. If you fucking drink, please have an Uber, a sober driver. Have a great night.
Peace.